Hello friends, Namaskaram. So one of the main challenge we face in SEO is if we updated say like 10 to 12 pages or we created some 10 new blog posts. If we go to the Google Search Console and we submit the web page, after certain 5 or 7 requests, it say your quota has been exceeded. And that's a real time issue. We all have to face this time by time. So what I did today is I updated one of my web page, couple of my web page, even around 15 web pages for my client website. Then what I did is I selected the website from here, entered my URL there, and then I tried to request for Google submission, and it worked for 5-7 URLs, but as usual I got the error, your quota has been exceeded. So what I did in that case is I refreshed the browser, selected the site, entered the URL again here, pressed the enter key, and this time I did not submit it directly, rather I went to the live test. So let me do this live with you guys. Suppose like this is my about us page, and if I enter it there for this test case study, then I request for the indexing. Maybe I will get the basic error of quota exceeded after a couple of seconds. Let's see if that error comes with us. Maybe I can try this URL, the second URL for the test case, just to understand this system. So I have submitted it once more for indexing, and I want to see that error if it comes. So there is certain kind of algorithm that decide if Google is going to accept your Search Console indexing request or not. So now you can see I got the exceeded error. Now I will use the same page, nothing different, and I would just test my URL. The only thing I did in this case, my case was legit because my web page was updated, enough content was updated on the web page. Then I did a live test URL. Of course it take me 1 or 2 minutes extra because live test URL is a lengthy process and it takes time, and then I hit the request indexing. There is majority of time if your page is like updated enough and you didn't have submitted more than 1 or 2 times same day for the Google to reindex that page, there is huge chances that if you go for live test before requesting the indexing, your submission would be accepted. And even if the submission is not accepted, like in this case, if we go, we will see like Google has successfully crawled the page. So even if indexing doesn't happen, if we have made the enough changes to the web page and we sending the bot, and bot is reading the page, it's actually crawling your web page, and I can see it's the live current time when I have submitted that one. So now what I can do is I can click on this again, test the live URL once more. I just want to see if I can bypass it live, but I have tested more over 5-6 cases today. After making the changes, it given me quota exceeded, but when I go to the live test for the same URL and I wait for say like 5 seconds and then I submit the request, you see it live. URL is same, everything is same. You just need to have certain 5-second gap, and also you need to make sure you don't overdo it. So the bypass is you select your site, you enter your URL, go to the live test, do a live test, wait for 5 seconds, and then request for indexing, and the quota error won't be there majority of time. And even if quota error is there, you have still asked Google to read your page. Crawler have read your page, they have rendered your page. That means half of your job is done, because if Google have a reason, they will just index your page because your page have sufficient amount of changes and it comply. If the content quality comply with the indexing, then of course indexing will happen. So point number 1, if you do the live test and suppose it doesn't accept for indexing still, then the benefit is the crawl have already rendered your page, and if it is sufficiently changed and your content deserves indexing, then for sure you are one step ahead. Second point, after doing the live test, wait for 5 seconds before clicking on the request indexing, and I think it works this way. So I will be waiting for you in the comment section to let me know if this idea works for you or not. And please subscribe to the channel, because I'm trying to do SEO research and periodically share video like this onto my channel. So subscribe to the Webji Education. In the near future I may have more videos like this. Thank you very much.